Hello everybody, this is Kevin from Klotz Productions, and this is Game 1 of Boros Warfare versus Mono White. In my opening hand, I had 3 Plains, a Path to Exile, a Goblin Assault, an Elspeth, and a Baneslayer Angel. On the other end of the table, Calic was holding 2 Plains, 2 Knight of the White Orchids, 2 Conqueror's Pledge, and a Path to Exile. We both started off by laying down lands for their first couple of turns, and then Calic played the first spell of the game with the Knight of the White Orchid. On my turn, I cracked an Arid Mesa to search for a mountain, and then laid down a Goblin Assault. Calic then attacked for 2 with his Knight. He then cast another Knight post-combat, and then searched for a Plains and put it into play. On my upkeep, I got my Goblin token, and then I cast an Elspeth and used her to make the Goblin fly and pump. I then attacked with my Goblin, but Calic got rid of it with a Path to Exile and allowed me to search for another mountain. Calic then played yet another Knight of the White Orchid and searched for another Plains. He then attacked my Elspeth for 4 and dropped it down to 1 counter. On my next turn, I pumped my Goblin and swung for 4 again. Then post-combat, I laid down an Emeria Angel and then played a Scalding Tarn to make a token. On Calic's turn, he attacked my Elspeth with all 3 of his Knights. In response, I cracked my Scalding Tarn to make a token and then blocked each of them 1 for 1 and killed one of them with an Emeria Angel. Then post-combat, he laid down his 4th Knight and searched for yet another Plains and then cast a Conqueror's Pledge. On my turn, I laid down another land to make a token. I then cast a Boros Warfare and then used Elspeth to pump one of my Goblins. I then played a Path to Exile on his untapped Knight and then attacked with my 2 Goblins. Calic decided to block one of them and take the other damage. On Calic's next turn, he started off by casting a Captain of the Watch and then playing a Path to Exile on my Emeria Angel. He then attacked, sending 4 guys at my Elspeth and 3 at me. I went ahead and let Elspeth die since I didn't have a choice and took the other 6 damage. On my next turn, I attacked with my 2 Goblins, which Calic traded for with his 2 tokens. I then cast a Baneslayer Angel and a second Goblin Assault and passed the turn. On Calic's next turn, he decided to attack with everything. I blocked his Captain of the Watch with my Baneslayer to shrink his guys, but we were unsure if the ruling was correct, so we called a judge. When the judge came back, he determined that I was correct, which allowed me to survive the attack and then swing for lethal in the air next turn.